You know what are the RBC indices? I guess you are having some idea from your physiology classes. What is RBC indices? So can someone tell me what are the indices?
MCV. It is used to differentiate the morphology of RBC.
Yeah, kind of. So these are the things you have heard about the terms like MCV, MCHC, then MCH. Huh? So these are the RBC indices. So you come in front and read out the first page.
The red blood cell indices are typically reported in the complete blood count test, which helps to assess the size, hemoglobin content, and variation of red blood cells.
Okay, so RBC indices are basically some indices or parameters, you can say, which are typically seen or reported in complete blood count test. You have seen or heard about this term complete blood count test. This is commonly done in patient. You will also get to know about it in your clinical posting when you will see the reports of the patient. CBC is a common test. Okay, so in this blood count test we report RBC indices, which helps us to assess the size or in variation in the sizes of the RBC and the hemoglobin content. Okay, so it is used for clinically, it is used for diagnosing what different kinds of anemia or any kinds of hematological conditions. Okay, so can anyone tell me morphological classification of anemia?
Normocytic, Normochromic is the normal. Macrocytic Hypochromic, Macrocytic Normochromic, Macrocytic Hypochromic, Microcytic Hypochromic, and
Okay, like you are uttering the words right, but not in a systematic way. Okay, the thing is, morphologically, if we classify it, it is based upon two things. One is the sizes of the RBC and another hemoglobin content. So according to the sizes of the RBC, it is divided into three. Normocytic, which normocytic are the normal size of the RBC, macrocytic and microcytic. So what is macrocytic?
increased cell size,
Yes, and microcytic,
decreased cell size.
the size will be reduced. Okay, and another thing is depending upon the hemoglobin content. It is of two types. What are the types?
Hypochromic and normochromic.
Yes, but never utter hyperchromic. Okay, why? I will discuss it about later. Okay, so normochromic is what?
Normal content.
When the hemoglobin content will be normal, and this hypochromic will be what? Hemoglobin content will be low. Okay, so you read out what are the different types of RBC indices.
Mean corpuscular volume, mean corpuscular hemoglobin, mean corpuscular hemoglobin concentration, cell distribution width, and color index.
Okay. So the first three, that is mean corpuscular volume, mean corpuscular hemoglobin, and mean corpuscular hemoglobin concentration, these are the most important ones. These two indices are very less used, or you can say not clinically used that much nowadays. Okay. So first of all, we will talk about the first one, which is the mean corpuscular volume. So it is the measure of average volume of the RBC. What is the normal range? You have to remember it, because sometimes in physiology also you guys are having some calculation based questions. Na? So for that reason you have to know the normal range. Okay, it is, and the unit, because for different indices the units are also different. Okay, so normal range is 80 to 100 femtoliter. The unit here is MCV. For MCV the unit is femtoliter. So MCV, the formula will be PCV or hematocrit per 100 ml of blood divided by RBC count multiplied by 100. So remember, for any kind of multiplied by 10. So for any kind of calculation purposes, the average PCV or hematocrit value, and PCV will be taught today only by sir. Okay, so PCV or hematocrit, for any kind of calculation purposes, the average value we take it as 45, and the RBC count I guess you have done in your physiology, you have to count the fields. So we take it as 5 million. Okay. Then we multiply by 10 and the average will come as 90. But the range you have to remember 80 to 100. Okay. So the RBC with normal MCV, another thing, among this MCV, MCH and MCHC, MCV detects or denotes the type of anemia depending upon the size of the RBC. Okay, but this MCH and MCHC will detect or denote the chromicity. It will be linked to chromicity. Okay, so RBC with normal MCV, what is that known as? That will be normocyte because it will be linked to the size of the RBC. RBC with MCV with higher value, that will be macrocyte. And RBC with MCV below the normal value, microcytes. Okay. Next is mean corpuscular hemoglobin, which is MCH. So it is the average amount of hemoglobin in a single RBC. Okay. So what is the unit? Very good. It is picogram. So the formula is, you read out the formula.
Hemoglobin in gram per deciliter upon RCB count in million into 100.
Into 10. Multiplied by 10. So for any calculation purposes, the average amount of hemoglobin, we take it as 15 and RBC count again is 5 multiplied by 10. The average will come as 30, but the normal range is 28 to 32 picogram. Okay. So as I have said, the MCH and MCHC is linked to the chromicity. So when there will be low MCH value, what will be the like RBCs or what according to classification, what type of anemia? Hypochromic. Very good. If the MCH is normal and with high MCH, macrocytic or I have written here macrocytic. It can also be microcytic but not hyperchromic. Okay. The next one is the mean corpuscular hemoglobin concentration, which is known as the MCHC. It is the hemoglobin concentration. That was not the concentration. Okay, it is the hemoglobin concentration in a single RBC. As it is the hemoglobin concentration, here the unit will be in percentage. Okay, so hemoglobin, its formula is hemoglobin by PCV multiplied by 100. So hemoglobin will be 15, PCV will be 45 multiplied by 100. It will be, average value will come 33. Okay, the normal range is 32% to 38%. So what was the unit for MCH?
28 to 30.
Unit, only tell me the unit. Okay, picogram. MCV? Very good. And for MCHC, it is percentage. Okay. So, if the MCHC value is normal, it is? And if it is low? Now see why it can never be hyperchromic, because MCHC values never exceed 38%. The range here is 38, so it can never exceed 38%, because RBC cannot hold hemoglobin beyond its saturation point. That's why it can never be hyperchromic. Okay, this one is an important point for your exam purpose also. Okay, next comes the red cell distribution width. No need to go into depth of it, just know a little bit of it. The normal range, it is 11.5 to 14.5. It measures the variation in the RBC size, and this variation in RBC size is also termed as anisocytosis. Okay, this is the formula. Nowadays its results come in machine based only. Okay, so high RDW indicates mixed type of anemia. We can find such higher values in mixed kind of anemias. Okay, and also in iron deficiency anemia. Next is the color index, which denotes the ratio of the hemoglobin to RBC. Again, not used nowadays, just know the normal range. It is 0.85 to 1.15. Okay. So this is a just chart of everything having its normal value. Okay, you can click it, but before it, if you have understood everything, tell me the answer of this. First one. Microcytic.
Hypochromic.
What about you? First of all, see the MCV value. First of all, listen. First of all, see the MCV value.
MCV low 15.
Okay. Then, if MCV value is low, what is the answer?
Microcytic.
Then see the MCH and MCHC.
MCHC is
Hypochromic.
Yes, it is Macrocytic Hypochromic. Okay.
Iron deficiency.
हाँ, आयरन डेफिशिएंसी ये एक चीज से तुम्हें आयरन डेफिशिएंसी नहीं, एग्जांपल्स कैन बी आयरन डेफिशिएंसी. ओके, नाउ टेल मी दिस. The type of anemia, only the type, not the name.
Microcytic
Microcytic.
Microcytic
You?
Microcytic.
What? Microcytic.
Macrocytic.
Okay, so what is the final answer?
Macrocytic anemia.
Only macrocytic. Very good. Don't utter anything hyperchromic or such like that. Okay. Now say this. Okay. See the normal value. See the values.
Hemoglobin का anemia है. Normocytic, Normochromic anemia.
वेरी गुड. तो ठीक है, समझ में आ गया ना.